Several shocking new revelations this week in the IRS targeting scandal. First, word that Lois Lerner's BlackBerry was deliberately wiped clean after the start of a congressional probe.
And now an IRS ethics lawyer could be disbarred for an ethics problem, lying to a court-appointed board. Will this trail of deceit ever end? Joining us right now from Jacksonville, Florida, is Florida Congressman Ron DeSantis. He's a member of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, when you heard the news about the fact that once you guys started your investigation and made it very clear to Lois Lerner, investigating you, looks like you targeted people, which is against the law. Next thing you know, the IRS wipes her BlackBerry clean. That would have been very helpful for you guys to have, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you were the subject of a federal investigation and then you destroyed evidence in the middle of that investigation, you'd be in some very hot water. And yet here, Dave Camp, chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, he sent a letter in June of 2011 saying, hold on to this evidence, guys. We're looking into the tax-exempt issues. And then a year later, they destroy Lois Lerner's BlackBerry, which absolutely would have been germane to that investigation. So the IRS operates on a different standard of conduct than they impose on the American people.
Sure, they probably wouldn't have any trouble getting the information when they need it from average citizens there. You know, this is the making of conspiracy crime blockbuster. Yet Josh Earnest over at the White House press, he actually turned the tables and said the conspiracy is in your court. Listen.
The fact of the matter is we've cooperated extensively, and despite that cooperation, we've seen continued allegations of Republican conspiracy theories that just never pan out.
You say?
Well, Lois Lerner took the Fifth Amendment in front of our committee. We held her in contempt. Eric Holder's Justice Department has not done anything with that. Dave Camp set a criminal referral to the Justice Department. They've not done anything to that. We asked for these emails. The IRS basically used the dog ate my homework defense.
Sure.
The American people weren't buying it. A federal judge wasn't buying it. And now they're in hot water because it turns out that these emails likely were backed up when they told Congress precisely the opposite.
It looks like they just flat out lied. Congressman, real quick before you go, this is a bona fide scandal. And yet, aside from Fox, nobody's covering it.
Well, look, guys, if this were a Republican president targeting the ACLU or some of those groups and administration, I think the mainstream media would be apoplectic. So I think it's a definite double standard.
Congressman DeSantis, we want to thank you. We know you're on your way to fulfill some reserve duty for the Navy, and we appreciate you joining us this morning, bright and early.
Anytime.
All right.